Are you struggling to come up with comp titles and don't have a library in your area? My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better, and today I've got a great tip for you. Whenever I talk about finding comp titles, I inevitably get pushback from people that are like, well, I can't afford to buy books. Okay, so go talk to a librarian. And then they say, oh, well, but the algorithm just keeps giving me more of the same stuff. There's nothing being published in the whole wide world except for young adult and new adult romantasy books, and I don't like any of those. That's the entire book market. No, go talk to a librarian. And then they have a very valid reason for not talking to a librarian. They say the libraries in my area are under attack, or I live in a place that I cannot get to a library easily for whatever my personal situation is, and the library is too far away, too inaccessible. You're being elitist by telling me to talk to a librarian. And thank you for bringing that up, but I have a librarian here who runs a social media account, says that she loves answering questions for people online. If you are here in my comment section complaining to me about anything, you have access to social media. You have access to people's comment section. You can go into a librarian's comment section and ask them for tips. And they might say, you know what, that's not my area of expertise, but I'll get back to you. Every library has a social media account. They will answer your DMs. They will answer questions in the comment section. If you don't like your library for whatever reason, I can't imagine, like, we are just going to have to agree to disagree on that because libraries are fantastic. Go into the comment section of a bookseller. The more indie the bookseller, the better. The big chains are not going to be as super helpful with this, but your local indie bookstore, they would love to answer questions for you about comp titles, about other books in your genre, about how to get away from the stuff that BookTok is trying to sell you. And that's no shade to all of the books that are being sold on BookTok. If you love the new adult romantasy vibe that BookTok has got out here all the time, great, have fun, keep doing that. I'm not going to stop you. But there are a lot of people who want books that are outside what the algorithm is trying to sell them, and you just have to get off the algorithm. You have to talk to actual people who know what they are talking about when it comes to books, and specifically the genre that you are looking for. If you don't have access to a library or a bookseller in your area, you have a device in your hand right now that connects you to millions of librarians and booksellers who would love to answer your questions.